I'm Nair, and welcome to another video. And today I'm going to be talking about something that I agree to this rapper. And he posted this like probably a month ago now, but I'm finally getting to making this video. I don't really care that it's old. I just agree, and I want to talk about it. And his post, Key Glock, I'm a pretty big rapper, and if you don't know who he is, then you're either too young or you don't listen to rap. Either way, he posted, social media is destroying our generation. Now, I know a lot of people think rappers are nonsensical and they're like, they do stupid things and they boast and they don't really show their actual real intelligence. And now, I don't think he's intelligent for saying this. I think most people have realized this, but it's kind of good that seeing a rapper, somebody that uses social media to promote their music and basically keep their brand alive, is saying this. And I'm not saying Key Glock couldn't like fend for himself maybe if like he didn't use social media, but I don't. We're gonna be honest. Most people use social media, and you can't, if social media didn't exist, your fame wouldn't exist. So I think it's cool to see him saying it. Now, he said it destroys regeneration, and I agree somewhat because there's a lot of toxic things about social media, people becoming more anxious, cyberbullying. By the way, just shut off your computer, or like phone, just shut it off. That's all you literally have to do is just avoid it. People not going outside, not having friends, not um just there's a lot of things that social media creates. Toxicity between the generations, people hating on each other, just hating for no reason because they can, because it's online, and there's a barrier there. Now, I don't think that's really much the case now because, like, for example, some dude from New Jersey went down and killed somebody in Florida over a video game. Now, I'm not saying the video game did it, it's the dude. Which I'm gonna make a whole video about video games don't cause violence, which I've done before, but I'm gonna make a second video on it. He has a weak mental state or broken mental state, and that last stupid loss on that video game made him snap. That's it. It's not the video game's fault. It's his. But you still have a barrier to talk massive, massive crap about people on the internet, and nobody can really do anything about it. Yes, they could dox you. Yes, they could swat you. There's a lot of things that the internet people can do, which I do not advise swatting or doxing people. It's not a good thing. It's not funny. It's not a good revenge tactic. People die during swattings. Innocent people die from swattings. Just bad. There's a lot of toxicity in social media. But the main thing that I think destroys people is people have become hateful and like they will say anything to people because they think they could say it on social media so they could say it in real life. And yeah, but that's not destroying it. I changed my mind. That is the thing that is happening. But the thing that is destroying our generation is, and I don't want to call it brain rot, I don't want to call it like just doom scrolling. People just not using their time wisely, spending 6 hours, 9 hours, 11 hours, I don't know, somehow 24 hours on TikTok, wasting an entire day just scrolling and doing nothing productive. And I'm not saying every day has to be productive, like you have to be working, you have to be exercising, you have to be doing something of value. You could just go hang out with friends, and I consider that productivity because you're going out and having social interactions and you're making memories. And that's another thing. Making memories has become something of less, like people doing that less. You're not going hanging out with friends. You're not going and adventuring and making memories. You're making memories on a digital way, a digital memory. It's not like you're not having. There's no way you're having fun, because I got burnt out. Trust me, I was a video game addict and I got burnt out. I wanted to go out and hang out with people, not stay inside, not want to play video games at all. There was a time period where I played no video games. I either was doing stuff, watching YouTube, or that's really it. There was no gaming. And if I gamed, it was like for a few hours, and then I would get bored and I would want to do something else. And that's what people need to learn. Social media is addicting. It's also bad. There's a lot bad and some good with social media. Now, I'm not saying social media is all bad. It's a great evil that social media needs to, like, disappear. I'm not saying that. Social media has done a lot of good things for, like, people. Some people do come out of their shell because of social media. They do meet up with people. And sometimes I think that's a bad idea because you don't know who you're meeting. You're meeting somebody online that you've never seen in real life to actually talk to, actually know. But it sometimes works out. There is a lot of cases of social media being good, but I think it's more destroying and toxic than good. So I agree, Glock was right, and I think he said something smart and pointed out something. Now, will this video change anything? No. Not even probably not. No. And his post, no. Nobody cares. People are going to still using social media, even if it is destroying kids, teenagers, adults, the elderly, the infants. Doesn't matter. Like, subscribe to notification on, share to at least one friend. Comment down below if you agree, disagree, what's your opinion. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.